Hi guys, Clee Porter here. In this video we're going to talk about creating your first campaign list in GetResponse. Once you create your account, you will probably be taken back to a sign-on page, and you sign back in, and the first page that you come to is your dashboard. And if you look across the top, here is your title bar. And we are currently on the dashboard and it is highlighted. And if you hover over these other titles, you can see additional information regarding that particular title, like your contacts. This is where you make changes or add contacts or search for contacts. Your messages title. This is where you create your autoresponder, meaning you create your new email messages that you will send out over your autoresponder. And these are others, and another one is that you want to pay attention to is creating your forms. So 3 titles that you want to get familiar with is your contacts, your messages, and your forms. And over to your far right is your account information. This is where you can make changes to your account details by clicking on your account details. It tells you about your billing information, and at the bottom is your support, where if you have any questions, you can click on that for support, for help. Also, this is where your integrations is located also, and you may want to get familiar with that. And at the very bottom is where you log out. Right under your title bar in your upper right hand corner is the campaign that you are currently working on, or your first campaign, which is normally created automatically when you sign up for GetResponse, and I believe it's normally under your first name. So you want to create your first campaign that is associated with the service, products, or business that you are promoting. So let's get started. Under your current campaign, you want to click on this little drop down arrow and scroll to down near the bottom, and it says create campaign. You click on create campaign. Okay, once you click on create campaign, you are taken to this page, create campaign, and you can add your campaign name that is associated with your products, services, or your business, or whatever you are promoting, your unique campaign name. I'm just going to give this a test demo list, and you give it that unique name and click on create campaign. Okay, it says well done. Sometimes you may get an error and you may have to go back and change the name if it's already been taken by someone else or it's not unique enough. So it says your campaign was successfully created. What would you like to do now? What you would like to do now, if you are trying to build your list, you want to edit your campaign setting, and this little gear here is where you will edit your campaign settings. You click on that. Once you click on the gear for editing your campaign list, you will come to the settings, your campaign list settings, and under the general tab you can see across here to your right your campaign list name that you just created, test demo list. The tab that we're interested in right now is the permission. So we click on the permission. What you want to do is uncheck these 3 little boxes here. And the reason behind this, if you're trying to build your campaign list, you do not want what they call double opt-in, meaning that when someone signs opt-in to your landing page, they will get an email in their email account, and they will have to click on that email to give permission for their name to be added to your list. So you don't want that to happen, because most people, once it goes into their email list, a lot of times it goes into their spam folder. So to avoid that, we want to uncheck these 3 boxes, and you can see it's being updated down at the bottom here. Another thing that you want to notice down at the bottom here, once you uncheck these 3, confirmation email, make sure that you have a business type email address. And the reason why, if you're using the free emails like Gmails, Yahoo, or AT&T, or other similar email accounts, a lot of those will go into the spam folder of your prospects, and you don't want that to happen. So create yourself a business type email address. And that's basically it. You can go back to your dashboard under the title bar. Okay, once you get back to your dashboard, if you have created several lists, if you want to take a look at your list, what you will do is go back under where it says your current campaign and click on the little drop down arrow. Scroll down to the bottom and just click on campaign list. Now this page, you can view all the campaigns that you have created under here. Now you may want to take some actions on your campaign list, and what you will do is, let's find the one that we just created. This is the campaign list that we just created. If you hover over it, it will give you a little gear with some action steps. And if you, whatever you want to, action you want to take, if you want to look at all your contacts in the list, you can do that from this page. You can go back to the setting. You can make it your default, or you can delete it here on this page. And one other thing before we finish up, let's go back to our dashboard. Okay, back on your dashboard, if you want to view what is happening when you first sign on to your campaign, a particular campaign list, you can add a report on your dashboard. And you do that by going down here and just clicking on the plus sign and choosing the campaign that you want to view. And this is the campaign that we just created. And we will add report. So the test demo campaign list is showing on our dashboard a report. So anything that happens, any sign-ups that we get from our landing page, when we first sign on to our dashboard, we can view what is happening with that list by viewing here. So that is how you create your campaign list in GetResponse. So if this has been of value to you, please click the thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.